It's a top-level reshuffle. Private sector lender Karnataka Bank has announced the resignation of its managing director and CEO, of course, Sri Krishnan Harihara Sarma, as well as its executive director, Sekhar Rao. Vishwanath joins us for more on this. Vishwanath, what are the reasons given and what are the questions that remain unanswered?
Tamanna, reshuffle might be a bit of a softer word for what has happened. This is essentially two top leaders exiting the bank at very, very short notice. What has happened is Sri Krishna Sarma is going to leave on the 15th of July. And then Sekhar Rao is going to leave on the 31st of July. And this is happening in quick succession. Preceding this, on the 14th of May, essentially, when the bank came out with its quarterly results, the auditors of the bank had pointed out that there were some spends that were made by the management, essentially 1 crore 16 lakh rupees, a very small amount, but the issue behind that is larger. So 1 crore 16 lakh was spent by the management, of which 37 lakh was spent without appropriate approvals. The management of the bank did not have the rights to make those spends. And therefore, the auditors had said that this amount will now be recovered from the CEO and ED, both Sarma as well as Rao. At that point in time, they'd said that this was because of some interpretational ambiguity in the rules that existed within the bank, and that the management was working towards setting it right so that these issues don't repeat themselves. But now, 45 days later or so, both of them have resigned. At this point in time, what sources are telling us is that this specific event is the reason behind their exit. Both of them, Sarma as well as Rao, have said in their resignation letters that these are because of personal issues. But then that brings us to some of those questions. If these are personal issues, then why are they leaving so soon? Why are the management of the bank leaving in such short notice? Another important question here is that the board is claiming that this issue has been resolved amicably. But can a governance issue actually be resolved amicably? And if so, what exactly is this amicable resolution? That is something that we are asking here to the board. We don't have the answers at this point in time, but it's something that we intend to find out. And lastly, we need to know what the RBI has to say about this matter, because everything said and done, currently a private sector bank in India is without a top management. All they have is a new COO who's been appointed, who will take over on the 2nd of July. And you cannot run a bank with just a CEO. You need a CEO, you need an executive director. These are, of course, issues that need to be answered by the board, and that's what NDTV Profit will find out.